Adventures of the Little Snowy, a tale of a baby white goat on a farm. Nestled in the heart of the country lies a charming farm teeming with a variety of animals. From the clucking chickens scratching away in the yard to the regal horses grazing lazily in the fields, each creature adds a unique touch to the vibrant tapestry of farm life. Among these animals, the cows and pigs, the ducks and dogs, there exists a harmonious rhythm, a symphony of life that echoes in the soft rustling of the grass and the gentle whispers of the wind. One fine day, this symphony welcomed a new note, the birth of a baby white goat. The air was thick with anticipation as the mother goat, under the watchful eyes of the farmer and his family, brought a new life into the world. The birth was greeted with joyous bleats and hushed whispers, as the farm animals watched the miracle unfold. The tiny bundle of white fur, with its delicate hooves and soft bleats, captured the hearts of all present. The farm was buzzing with excitement as the baby white goat made its first appearance. From the curious chickens to the nosy pigs, all the animals were intrigued by this new member of the farm. The horses neighed, the dogs wagged their tails, and the ducks quacked their greetings. The baby white goat, unaware of the ruckus it was causing, nestled comfortably in the warm embrace of its mother. The next few days saw the baby white goat taking its first stumbling steps. The farm watched with bated breath as the little one attempted to stand on its wobbly legs. After a few tumbles and a lot of encouragement from its mother, the baby goat finally managed to stand on its own. Its triumphant bleat echoed through the farm, eliciting cheers and whinnies from its fellow farm dwellers. What made the baby goat stand out was its unique white color. Unlike the other goats on the farm, this one was as white as the winter snow, radiant and pure. Its fur glistened in the sunlight, making it the center of attraction. Its pristine white coat was not just a spectacle to behold but served as a beacon of light, an embodiment of the farm's vibrant spirit. Life in the farm took a lively turn with the arrival of the baby white goat, adorable and unique in its snow-white coat. Its playful and curious nature was infectious, spreading joy and laughter among the farm residents. The little goat was not just a spectator but an active participant in the farm's daily routines, its curiosity leading it to unexplored corners of the farm. One of the most heartwarming sights was the baby white goat's meeting with the farm dog. The dog, a gentle giant, was initially puzzled by the tiny newcomer. However, the goat's playful antics soon won him over, and the two became fast friends, often seen playing chase around the barn. The encounter with the farm cat was a different story altogether. The aloof feline was not easily won over by the goat's cheerful demeanor. However, the persistent and playful goat gradually managed to melt the cat's icy demeanor, and they soon were seen sharing sunny spots together. The chickens were the next to fall under the baby goat's charm. The hens, usually wary of newcomers, found the baby goat's innocent curiosity amusing. The goat was often seen following the chickens around, trying to peck at the ground like them, much to the amusement of the onlookers. But the highlight of the baby goat's adventures was its fascination with the farm's duck pond. The glistening water, the ducks swimming gracefully, it was all so new and exciting for the little one. The first tentative steps into the water soon turned into joyful splashing, much to everyone's delight. The baby white goat's first taste of grass was an eventful moment. Its small, tender mouth nibbled cautiously on the lush green blades, savoring the new, strange, but pleasant taste. The sensation was intriguing, sparking curiosity and a newfound love for nature's offerings. Its next adventure began with a small hill within the farm. The tiny goat, driven by its inquisitive spirit, attempted to scale the mound. Its legs wobbled, slipped, but persisted, each stumble teaching it perseverance. The sight of the little goat trying its best to climb was a charming spectacle. Then came the moment the baby white goat met the farmer's children. Their eyes sparkled with wonder and giggles filled the air as they approached the tiny creature. The children's laughter was infectious, and the goat found itself playfully engaging with them, creating an instant bond. But life on the farm wasn't always all play and fun. The baby white goat had its first mild scare when it came face to face with the farm tractor. The loud noise and the massive machine caused a mild alarm, but the reassuring presence of the farmer calmed it down. Through all its adventures and experiences, the baby white goat's comforting bond with its mother was its constant. Her warm embrace, her gentle nudges, and the soothing sounds she made were always there to comfort and guide the baby goat through its various firsts on the farm. As the clouds gathered and the sky turned a deep shade of gray, the baby white goat experienced its first rain. The drops splashed against its soft, white fur, sending a shiver of excitement down its spine. The other animals sought shelter, but the little goat danced around, joyfully splashing in the puddles, its eyes wide with wonder at this beautiful phenomena. A sense of adventure and curiosity took hold of the baby goat the following day. It trotted off to explore every nook and corner of the farm, its tiny hooves leaving a trail behind. From the windmill on the hill to the red barn at the edge, it was a thrilling day of discovery and exploration. It even attempted to scale the fence that guarded the vegetable patch, its little heart filled with daring. However, in its zest for adventure, the baby goat unknowingly strayed too far from its familiar surroundings. Soon, it found itself lost amidst the tall corn stalks, bleating pitifully. The farm animals, upon realizing its absence, started a frantic search. The dog sniffed around, the horse galloped through the fields, and the hens clucked anxiously. It was a tense time on the farm until the baby goat was found and brought back to its mother. While lost, the baby goat had an unexpected encounter. A small, friendly mouse came skittering out from a pile of hay in the barn. The little goat was initially cautious, but soon started to play with the mouse, its fear replaced by fascination. This encounter marked the beginning of an unlikely friendship, a tale that would be told and retold on the farm. The barn soon became the baby goat's favorite place to play. It loved to frolic in the hay, leaping and rolling around, its white fur covered in golden strands. The sight of the little goat's joyous playtime was a spectacle that never failed to bring smiles to the faces of the farmer's family and the other animals. The baby white goat found a new love one sunny afternoon, jumping. The sight of the little creature bounding about with youthful zest brought a wave of laughter among the farm dwellers. Its leaps were clumsy but filled with sheer joy and innocence, a sight that warmed hearts. One morning, the farm was filled with an unusual sound. The baby white goat was trying to imitate the rooster's crow. Its amusing attempts were far from the rooster's morning call, but it was a delightful effort. The farm was filled with a new kind of music, one that echoed with the goat's playful spirit. The baby white goat had a surprise encounter with an unexpected farm resident, a scarecrow. The goat's first reaction was a mix of curiosity and mild fear. But soon, the goat realized that the scarecrow meant no harm, and it soon became a part of its everyday explorations. A puddle in the farmyard presented the baby white goat with an unfamiliar sight, its own reflection. The goat stared at the mirror-like water surface, seemingly puzzled and intrigued. It was a moment of self-discovery, a tender episode in the baby white goat's journey of growth. One day, the sky above the farm was graced with a beautiful rainbow. The baby white goat watched in awe as the vibrant arc painted the sky with its 7 colors. It was a joyful experience, a spectacle that added a touch of magic to the little goat's delightful farm life. The farm was abuzz with excitement as everyone was prepping for a grand celebration. The baby white goat was turning 1. Streamers were hung, balloons were inflated, and a special cake was baked just for the birthday goat. It was a day filled with laughter, companionship, and lots of treats, encapsulating the true spirit of the farm. The baby white goat's interactions didn't just stop at the birthday party. As days rolled into months, the goat formed a stronger bond with the other farm animals. Shared meals, playful chases, and afternoon naps under the shaded trees became a common sight. Their friendship was a testament to the harmonious life they led on the farm. The first winter brought with it a blanket of snow, a new experience for the baby white goat. The ground was cold under its hooves, and the air had a crisp chill. But the sight of the farm draped in white was mesmerizing. The goat frolicked around, leaving tiny hoof prints in the snow, marking its first winter memories. With time, the baby white goat started to comprehend its role on the farm. It realized it was not just a part of the farm but also had responsibilities. From clearing the grass to entertaining visitors with its playful antics, it had a role to play in the ecosystem of the farm. The story of the baby white goat came full circle, reflecting its joyful life on the farm. Each day was an adventure, filled with new experiences, lessons, and friendships. The white goat, once a tiny newborn stumbling on its feet, was now an integral part of the farm, living a life filled with love and happiness.